that, so he's
Hey,
just a troll.
folks, we're back here again, and I am we're gonna continue with the interview here. This is still kind of like Tommy talks, but
Tommy, Tommy, your microphone is freaking out.
oh, sorry, I'm tapping it, tapping. Sorry. Um,
All I heard was wind.
so okay, I'm trying to get back on. I'm trying to figure what do you want to talk about?
I mean, we can just continue where we were with the YouTube drama.
Uh, yeah, with YouTube drama, there is a lot of advantage to building views, but the thing is that it's the fact that people can be just sheep sometimes, just
Hmm.
absolutely pathetic sheep, and
Hmm.
falling in the flocks of just saying something
Bandwagon.
negative.
Yeah, a bandwagon happened with Keemstars that everybody basically ganged up on him, and there are a lot of reasons to dislike Keemstar, but once he came out and admitted everything that he's done and faced it, I had some respect for him. I don't think he's a great guy. He's not. He made a lot of mistakes, but I can respect him for admitting that and just continuing on, like regardless of what people are saying.
Yeah, and you know, um, the one of the things is that he apologized about everything, but one thing he never apologized was about me, calling me a
Mm-hmm.
phony,
Mm-hmm.
calling me out, trying to ruin my
Yeah.
reputation. And
Yeah.
I apologized to him. I apologized to, I said I accept. Man, I don't think of you any less as a person, but I
Mm-hmm.
could have, I could have hated you, but I don't hate you, and that's the deal. It's like you can handle it. And the question is, people say, do I hate Leafy? No, I don't hate Leafy.
You're tapping the
I
mic again.
sorry. I don't hate Leafy at all. He, I, if I don't know what I'd do if I met the man in person, what kind of conversation I'd have with him. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's it's a curiosity of what I would do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I can understand that. It's kind of like, uh, well, yeah, I can't describe it other than just meeting the person who caused you torment.
yeah,
If I were in your position and I met Leafy, I would have some words for him, man. I would have some very strongly worded paragraphs ready for him. You know?
I think I'd handle it positively, but at the
Yeah.
same time have a firm word with him and be like, dude, like why me? Why why is it? I did a positive video. I did, it's like the video went popular because of the title, and
Mm,
also people say it's cringeworthy what I was doing in the video, and
mm,
you know it's cringeworthy to talk about positivity. It's cringeworthy to be positive,
mm.
and so I hear so many people saying that I just need to kill yourself, you neckbeard, drink bleach,
Hmm.
you and
A lot of people these days don't think that being happy is a good thing, and a lot of Leafy's fan base is teenagers. I'm going to say that right now. I believe that they are teenagers. People around my age. Because a lot of people don't have any empathy, and they don't think about other people's feelings. They think that having feelings means you are weak, and it means that you are a lesser person, and it's not true. You can have your feelings, and you can share them, and I don't think that what you were doing was cringeworthy.
no,
I think that what you're doing is just being a good guy.
yes,
You saved her eggs.
and then people are just absolutely hateful, and they're just like, you need to stop this, why you need to show you know,
Mm,
that you did this, and I'm like, well, it's because sometimes there's a saying, if you show something somebody, the next person will do it.
mm,
And if you show somebody positivity, and I met those people after Tosh.o, and here's the thing, Daniel Tosh was never cruel to me. He
mm,
never he never said negative, hateful things. He just asked me questions. He never cursed at me. He never called me an idiot or a stupid retard.
mm.
He never called me any of that. He just interviewed me. He asked me questions. We did some skits together. Then I left.
Yeah, that's good. That's because I think that well, he's on TV. He can't be seen as a bad guy, at all. And Leafy knows that his fan base is very loyal. It's very loyal. Um, they'll basically go after anyone for him, and even a top dog on YouTube, they'll still go after him. You know, and I don't think that he understands that. His channel and what he says in his videos is very, it's very influential to his subscribers. And I think that I don't know. I'm not trying to say that they're bad people, because I don't think that they are. I think that they're just trying to impress him. You know.
What's your opinion about the popularity of PewDiePie? What do you think? It's overdone, or do you think PewDiePie has, he's made a lot of videos, he's gotten his name known, and do you think that somebody like me should have more subs than PewDiePie? Here's the thing: I'll interview anybody. If you have one subscriber and you make content, or if you have, as long as you make, I say the rule is, as long as you make videos here on YouTube and you have a good YouTube channel where you're making content, and I've interviewed a few people who don't have YouTube channels, um, but if you make content, I'll interview you.
Mm,
I'll interview you and advertise your channel.
mm. I think that PewDiePie he's worked hard, but I think that when he got that huge, burst of subs, I was back in 2013. He started, he had 10K, and then a couple days later he was at like 30K, right? Or
Yeah,
not K, million, 20 million, and next day he was at like 30. I think that people kind of jumped on another bandwagon of subscribing to PewDiePie, and I don't know why. I think that people were just like, oh, well, I'll just subscribe to PewDiePie. I've heard a lot about him, right? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because he makes good videos now. I didn't like his videos at first, but I like them now. I think they're done well, and I think that your videos are done well. But I think that he doesn't. I don't know. I think that there's a lot of people who just like how he edits, because his editing is very funny, and he just says the most like random things. And with you, I think that you can. I think that you can get up there. I think that you could eventually get a diamond play button, right? But
that's my
PewDiePie
big
has.
dream.
I don't think that anybody can be PewDiePie, and the reason for that is he has 40 million subscribers, and it's very rare to get 20 million, right?
Yeah, it's like I'm just happy that the people that are on my, the people that are subscribed to my channel right now, and I try my best to make videos every day, and they have to be edited. Oop, my hair is such a mess. Sorry.
Mine
My
too.
hair goes this way. My hair goes that way. It says, "Oh, I want to dangle down like this." Oh, dangle, dangle, dangle. No, I'm gonna fix you hair.
Somebody's asking for a moment of silence for the people killed by the truck in France. Before I do that, I'm gonna look this up, because I don't know if this is just
It
a
happened.
thing.
It happened.
It did.
Yes, I just want to say that my love and my condolences go out to the people that were hurt, killed in France by the truck, by the horrible incident that happened in France. and my condolences go out to the families that lost their families.
How many people were killed?
You know, I said something the other day. I said there's
84
media.
people.
I know, 84 people just mowed down by a truck, and at a rally, kids, mothers, fathers, just mowed down by this maniac, and it's sickening. It's just
Mm.
one of the largest catastrophes here in the United States would be 9/11, and you know, I don't think I'm going to say this. I don't think 9/11 was a conspiracy. I think that
There's, yeah.
9/11 it happened. It's not a conspiracy. You know, tell that to the families of the people that have lost their families from that incident. That it was a conspiracy. You know,
Mm. It's
and
disrespectful.
one thing that makes me mad is when the media says things. After the incident with the primary school, with the
Sandy
kid,
Hook?
yeah, with that incident, that I heard in the media they say, "Be scared, stay in your houses, be afraid that you might get shot." And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, that ticked me off. I'm like, come on, media, how low can you get? How
Mm-hmm.
seriously can you try to make people scared?
Mm-hmm.
And what's ridiculous is
Fear mongering.
that it's fear
Mm-hmm.
mongering. And in today's media, there's two different medias. I've noticed now two different medias. There's the media here on YouTube, and then there's the media here on the outside. You know, Fox News, ABC, NBC. That's and also TMZ. That's other news. You know, like celebrity gossip news. And you know, you have all sorts of people over here. You know, with the news channels. And you know, I you know that. What if all that was brought into one? What if we took all those medias together and we put them into one format? What would that news channel look like?
I think
That
it would look like a bunch of people arguing about different things.
there'd be people sitting at the table talking about YouTube. There'd be people at the table talking about, you know, Hillary Duff getting her face waxed, or there's people, you know, talking about Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Um, you know, do you think it's right to spread hate? Do you think it's right to make a video talking about making a joke about hitting somebody, you know? And
I I'm conflicted with that because if the person, if it's a hate train on a person who really deserves it, say Hitler, if Cyber Hitler came back and he was like, I'm gonna kill all of the cyber Jews, I think that Cyber Hitler would deserve a hate train, right? But people who have done nothing wrong, or they've made like one mistake, one or two, that's just something that people do. It's just something that humans do. We make mistakes, and that's how we grow as people. But we can't grow when people are constantly telling us or giving us reminders of the bad thing that we did. As
yes,
long
and
as you can identify what you've done and
I
say
get that
that
all
was
the
wrong.
time, dude. I get the same thing all the time, and you know I have apologized to my friend. I have apologized to the internet, and the internet's the only person that won't accept my. Excuse me, my bad.
That's fine.
Every time I drink orange soda, it does that to me. It just gets me gassy.
Nice, Tommy.
Oh, jeez. Uh, farty and fresh and fruity.
Stop.
Uh, uh, yes.
But yeah, what we're talking about. What's next, dude?
Well, okay. Who's your favorite character in GTA?
I would have to say Trevor. Trevor, he's like the crazy dude, right?
Yeah, he's a crazy dude.
Yeah, I just like how random he is and just the ridiculous shit that he comes up with. There's a scene I believe where he wakes up in a tutu, right? And it's like you just gotta wonder like what the fuck does this guy get up to in the middle of the night? Like you switch from Michael
Hey, watch
over
the
to
language.
Trevor. Sorry about that. You switch from Michael over to Trevor, and it's just you wake up in the weirdest situations. That's
For
why.
instance, I came up in a situation with Trevor. Trevor is walking up to this homeless guy, and he's like, "I just wanted to keep us warm," and the homeless guy's like running away from Trevor. It's but there's one where he's digging through the trash. I'm like, I say, "How much money does Trevor have? $10,000? What? Trevor, why are you going to the trash if you got that much money on you? Why are you not going to a 5-star restaurant? Jeez."
It's kind of like how black market weapons, like a pistol. I've heard it is like 30K, right? And it's like if you have, I heard this in a stand up by Jim Jeffries, and he said, well, if you have 30K, you don't need to be a criminal. You don't need to buy a gun. You've got $30,000. You know, but tell him. Eric James says, potty words hurt my ears. I'm sorry, Eric James. God, everybody is asking me to tell you to Can Crush right now, dude, in chat.
Just don't read those comments,
Yeah.
dude. Don't. It's not worth the time. I try to ignore that.
Chat. If I do it, will you leave him alone?
No, don't do it. Don't
No.
don't follow their instructions because they are. That's I did it once and they just they won't stop. They're you just have to ignore them or they do that kind of stuff.
All right. And okay, Grandpa Joe wants to know about forest fires.
Please don't read that one either. It's just another troll item.
All right. Knife Guy, I played GTA 5 a couple times at a friend's house, but I don't personally own it.
Okay.
I'm reading chat while this while this is going on.
Here's the funniest thing: when you play GTA 5, folks, the reason why I have my headphone off is so if anybody yells at me or anything, I can hear. And sometimes I can hear myself talking with my headphones on, so my headphones are not broken. I can hear my guest in this headphone right now, so that's the reason why I have my headphones off. Also, I just want to talk about something, folks. I have an exciting announcement, and I'll be working on it in Vlog 101, and it's going to be a big change for me. So you'll find out after Vlog 101 it comes out.
Yeah. Also, if you were in the other stream, you've already heard this, but if you're new, Tommy's gonna be in a couple of my videos coming up soon. So if you go to my channel and subscribe, you can look forward to that. If he's heard about the drama with him, okay. Yeah. He wants to know about Mark Hyder.
Yeah, Mark Hyder is a friend of mine.
He says there's drama going on with you and him over Reddit.
Nope, no drama. I haven't talked to Mark in a while. We don't have any drama. That's him. Just that they're doing whatever they can just to make stuff up, and just that's what they're trying to do is just trying to make stuff up and just say stuff and make a big deal out of nothing. That's what they try to do. They thrive off of drama. But my fans, I'm happy to have a dedicated fans that do leave nice comments and not leave hate mongering comments. Honestly.
Or troll ones. I don't know why people are trolling you because You know what? I think I do. I think that people see you as weak, to be honest. I think that trolls see you as an easy target. Because of what happened with Leafy. Alright, no, Tommy's not losing a foot. You can all calm down.
What?
People are talking in chat about how you're losing a foot from diabetes.
I don't have diabetes.
Yeah, no.
You see,
No,
that's how ridiculous they are.
it's already changed from foot to leg. What is going on in chat right now? Guys, he's not losing anything right now, okay? He's not losing any body parts. Nothing, okay? Relax. Knife Guy Production says he'll be on GTA 5 tonight.
Oh, okay. Send me an invite to your party. I've been having a hard time getting online. But just send me an invite to your party, and I'll see about coming in there.
I think that Tommy's combing his hair because he can. Bobby, Charlie.
Oh, because my hair was kind of a mess.
Yeah.
I felt like combing. What was he saying? I'm combing my hair because I'm nervous or something?
No, you've been combing your hair for about 20 minutes.
I just, you know. Or maybe how about this? Maybe I'll look like how about this? I'll make my hair look like Mo. I did that the other night.
You should pull a Stomedy and just leave your comb right there.
Who's Stomany?
Stomedy's the guy who drilled himself in the head for views.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I did a FitchTV episode about him. It's called Haunted by Stomedy. The idea is that Stomedy killed himself by drilling himself, and then he's haunting my house. It's pretty funny.
How about this? How's this style look?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Tommy, I think you might be getting DDoSed.
What's that mean?
Or not DDoSed. Wait. Oh, fuck. No one, Tommy, has already tweeted out the new Hangout.
I gotta go, dude.
Yeah.
Smokes, as always, I'm keeping you on the inside fact.
See you guys.